New to NHL 26, what makes us a new? Let's move on. If you live ready to.
We are inside of the world's most famous arena. It's MSG, Madison Square Garden, home of the Rangers in the heart of Gotham City here in New York. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shakes loose. Takes the feed. Denies him. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers win it. Passes it over. And he takes a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Now over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Urs. What a steal in his own end. And now he angles it across to Panarin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Roman. Tries to the crease. And there's the save on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it to Zibanejad. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Angles it over to Ekholm. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Here's a chance. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Zibanejad. Loses the coverage there. Shakes himself free. Scores! The Oilers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, trying to get another one on the board.
And makes the save. There's back-to-back saves.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. And he takes the dish. Just enough to keep it out there. New York's got it in their own zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset.
Leon Draisaitl. It's amazing how quickly this has become one of the best hockey destinations on the planet. Hi, everybody. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Golden Knights are ready to shine tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And loses possession after a solid hit. How did he stop that one? Absolutely levels him!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Golden Knights are off to the box. Interference the call.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. New York's in now. Kyle's got the puck. Avoids the poke check. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, he stumps it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
With authority. And he takes the feed. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off the glass, and they get the puck out.
And I like this defensive play, James. Yeah, sometimes you can transport the puck or you get a clean exit with a pass. But this time, it's all about getting the puck out, getting a line change, and getting fresh legs on the ice.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. To the low side. Scores! Finals! Big time goal in Sin City. The Golden Knights land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Oh, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established the forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort.
EA Sports, and we are in Edmonton, where we got a party on White Ave after this one tonight. But first, the Oilers are ready to roll. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Look out. Great reach with the puck check by Ekholm. That's not going to fool him.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Taken by McDavid. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. Puck scooped up by Herman. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. That knocks him off the puck. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Vegas wins the draw. Quick pass across to Korzak. And that's a great heads-up play by Janmark. Here they come on the attack. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Pulisic. And he rings the post.
The Golden Knights are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe. And this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Quick pass to Lozon. And there it is, stopped by Skinner. Takes it to the front. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Sends the pass over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. The Golden Knights have it now. And it's a quick pass to Smith. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Mangiapane's picking up steam. Moves it to Eichel. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. He got all that in. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Mangiapane. Moves it quickly over to Saad. They've got some momentum here. They score!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
This is an off. everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the home of the Oilers. Yes, once the city of champions, and they're ready to do that once again. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Avs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Landeskog's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Hyman. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it across. That's gloved by Blackwood. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, off the post!
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Taken along the wall by McDavid.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Nelson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Skinner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. From one point man to another. The Avs have the puck now. Makes some space. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he stabs that one with the glove. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Steps inside. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck grab by Janmark. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Janmark's lugging the puck. Great feed from the left side. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Ekholm. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Stick save and a beaut by Skinner.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your...
Oh, that's down a man, and he's in alone. Nugent-Hopkins in the corner now. Slides that one. Oh, he has it. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you're shooting into your own net, trying to clear the puck. That's up.
Edmonton's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Cuts into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Feed to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Snaps it on net. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
They score, and it's back to back ties.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. If I'm making this pass, it's icing James, but for him, man, it is tape to tape. The long stretch pass. You cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish.
In the final moments of this period, the Oilers now lead by 2. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Broken up by McCarr. Quick feed to McCarr. And now it's turned away.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Big time stop.
Skinner's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Manson. Intercepted in the offensive end by Landeskog. Denies him in front.
And goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Draisaitl. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Mangiapane. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And we are underway with period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Colorado's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Intercepted the pass. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Turns that one away.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Roman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. Taves is nabbed for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in the scrum, that they've got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Passes over to Girard. Easily turned aside by Skinner. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Kelly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Here's a short pass to Drury. Oh, what a move! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Oilers will take it behind the net. For point blank! Scores! Power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finish it off. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one, picks up the rebound and buries it home. Really looks frustrated now, James. Knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Edmonton's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Gerard. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Emerson. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Flatwood's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. 6 by the check. Reaches out and uses the stick. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they get the puck out. How's that for a flair for the dramatic?
I really like this play, James. You know, they're very aware. They recognize that there's a lot of congestion, traffic in the middle of the ice. So you use the glass, force your opponent turn, and go chase the puck.
And he stopped that one.
Skinner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. Goes right to the crease. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And now he moves it quickly to Walden. Stones him in front. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. There he is on the redirect. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Penalty coming up here. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Shuts him down. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
He executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Poked away in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Henrique's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Kelly's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. McKinnon's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. Drives to the sweet spot. Turns it away. The Oilers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here they come on the attack. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a great save. And a good save on the play as action continues. Moves it to Kivaranta. Takes it to the net. Denied by the goaltender. Scores!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Picked off by Echo. Lets the wrister go. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation. Keep calling what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. He's got a step. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The Avs kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Quick pass to McDavid. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Oilers gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Good use of the body on the play. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall.
Nelson's penalty is almost expired.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Here's a shot on the backhand in front. Denied by Blackwood.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he
scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Rocked on the play. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck across to Nurse.
Colton's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Using the net for cover, and they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nichushkin. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl. I'm James. You talk about certain hockey markets that have been blessed for the last half-century with great talent. We are right here in one of them. It is Edmonton. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Avalanche in a step. Tosses it on to McKinnon. Fires it. Finishes the leather. What a save by Skinner.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Good read with the stick to break that up. Hyman's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Coughs it up on the play. Feeds it over to Lehkonen. Oh, wow. Puts the
meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity.
Welcome to Oil Country, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Edmonton, the home of Gretzky, Messier, and this new generation ready to rock. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Puck exits the zone. That's just, he might have a step here. All alone. He's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
One-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Turn that chance aside. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sends it over. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. rooms here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers one. Denies him. He got all of it. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked off by Draisaitl. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Bumped off the puck. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Burns. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Blast from the blue line. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the puck stopper tags this man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Quick shot! Let's see what the officials say. The Avs are being called for tripping.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Edmonton's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Kelly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Gets it out of his own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Knocked away by Lehkonen. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. He carries the puck up along the wing. Colorado's looking to break out. There's a hit on the play. From the slot, fires away. Good turn stop there.
Blackwood's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Made the stop on that play. Now a quick pass to Girard. Lehkonen's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. And now he tries to get it across to Manson. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shuts him down.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it, and he just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Fantastic save! Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Here we go, on-man rush. Nice save from point-blank range. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Loses the coverage there. And he had an answer with that save. Into the corner now. Huge steal in his own end.
Yeah, starting a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's power play personnel have to recognize that it is a privilege to be on a power play, and if you're not getting it done, the personnel can change.
Oh, did you hear that collision? Shot deflected. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. The Oilers slide it through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's a shot, and that tears off a body in the lane. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck scooped up by McDavid. He got all of that one and makes the save. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Walden's got it from behind his own net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way, Martin. Trailing by 1 and to have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Manson's taking it from his own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Drury. Handles it along the blue line. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Denies him.
Blackwood's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And it's a quick pass to Manson. Trying to clear the zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Shakes off the coverage. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender
Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway.
players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. McCarr stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Look at this. Makes the save. And there's a puck on the point. What a play defensively to block that. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Avs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies one a stopper. Solid hit on that play. Wattenberg's got it in the offensive zone. And he lays him out with that collision. Pass to Manson. Feeds it to Kivaranta. Oh, my! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Colorado's won it. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Score! Welcome to EA Sports. We're in Dallas, Texas tonight where the stars are ready to shine on the ice. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Stars to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Big time stop.
Blackwood's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. In close! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes the shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And here's a pass to Sagan. The Stars played along the wing. Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Through center. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pushes it across to Hintz. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends it ahead to back. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
Colorado's on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Made the save on the play. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing in check.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And the puck leaves the zone. Malinsky's got it against the boards. Drills him. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Gets it over to McKinnon. Puck picked up by Lindell. Quick feed to Steele. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Taves crosses the line and is on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Angles it over to Steele. Oh, look at this. Oh, here we go. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Taves. Lekkonen's going to play it against the half wall. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Quick pass over to Steele. Puck grab by Lindell. Here we go. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Burns. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Stops that one. Handles the pass from his goalie. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
In the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Yeah, still be a little frustrated after that first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, but they were along the perimeter. You have to drive the paint. You have to get to the scoring areas if you want to put it in the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Drives to the paint! Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. Can hang on to the puck after taking it off. The Avalanche have it now. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Ottinger. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Gets in front of it. Rantanen's exploring options with the puck. With the blast. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Gerard. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Gerard's carrying it ahead. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are riddled.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do. Stars! Big D delivers! The Stars are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result. Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Moore. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Moves the puck.
Blackwood's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level that makes the save.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Manson. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Passes it over. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Steele. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Answers it with an even better save. Passes it to Taves. Directs it on over to Kiviranta. Loses the coverage there. Shot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
great. You have to get uncomfortable as we look at this last save. This looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Taken by Lindell. Drills them. And he loses control of the puck. The Stars have it against the wall. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Faksa. Broken up at center by McKinnon. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Puck sent over to Lehkonen. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Avalanche have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
Everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
That opportunity's rejected.
Blackwood's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Drury's going to play into the corner. Solid body contact. Picked up along the wall by Manson. Rocked him along the wall. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Scores! So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to
these voices in my brain sound out like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth in the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound out like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night. I'm desensitized, doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang. These voices in my brain sound out like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la.
Welcome to Dallas, a franchise that originated with the Minnesota North Stars and found their way here in the heart of Texas with the Stars. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he takes the feed. Gains his own along the right wall. Shakes off the defender with some. They score!
We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no.
Welcome to the Madhouse. Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Chicago, the home of the Hawks. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. Good possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. I'm James Cebulski, and we've got an East Coast versus West Coast showdown. It's about to go down. The Metropolitan All-Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Slides the puck across to Bedard. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Tries to get it to Ovechkin. Odd man rush. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. And that's blocked. Puck scooped up by Werenski. Gains the zone through center. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bedard. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Shakes loose. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Quick stop. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. They have really got the cycle going on here. Sneaks by the hook check. Takes himself free. Oh, he works it away with the stick.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Metropolitan All-Stars have it now. Bratz lugging the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Skates in behind the cage. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's off target as it hits a body. Panarin's going to play the puck behind the cage. The Metropolitan All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass to Mikheyev. And that was stopped. The Metropolitan All-Stars will play from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Turned aside by Knight. Nice feed from the goaltender. Across the line from center. Chicago's got it along the wall. Takes the pass. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! And somehow he got a piece of that one. They are really busting here in the offensive end. Here's another chance. Too much congestion in front. Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. Jostled off the puck. Slides it over with pace to Werenski. Shuts him down. Lets it go for the back end. Wow! Off the post and then off the crossbar, and we play on.
Jarvis hits the frame again, James. This has got to be so frustrating. You got to say to yourself, man, can I get a bounce?
The Metropolitan All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's an odd-man rush. And that one's turned aside. And he elects to play the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's the chance. Take that save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was waiting for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bertuzzi.
Shesterkin's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
From hockey to childhood heroes, it's a fun-filled week full of memories.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blackhawks have to be really happy with their puck recovery because once they get it, they're holding on to it. A reason why they're dominating puck possession here right now. But they've got to convert on it, James. They've got to find a way to make good on it. Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Metropolitan All-Stars take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Moore. And that's stolen by Crosby. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, when he comes up with a stop. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it now. Marchenko's got it along the wing. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick feed to Bedard. And he sidesteps the check there. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession. Aho's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Works it across to Sanheim. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. And he catches that one with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Lee. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Nazar. Puck picked up by Lee. Oh, look at this chance. And he's got that one. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pass back to the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Karabainen's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And a great save.
Knights made a great save.
fires! The captain delivers!
How many times have you seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Metropolitan All-Stars have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Ovechkin's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Down the right side and into the zone. And that's poked away by Bertuzzi. Loses his balance on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Donato. Looking to make something happen at center. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, big time blocker stop by Shesterkin. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And a big kill keeps the 1-goal lead. That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. That's a fabulous goal. Let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Metropolitan All-Stars have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Up along the wing. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Mikheyev. Loses the coverage there. Fantastic save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Michkov. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Poked away by Crevier. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck grab by Carlson. And there it is, stopped by Knight. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it against the wall. Bedard's got the puck along the wing. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it...
Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Blackhawks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Sturkin's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blackhawks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Unloads it! Gets down to knock it away. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Slides it diagonally to Aho. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Puts it away in his own end. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Slides the puck over. Chicago's looking to break out.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. Puck point blank! Denies him in close.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Denies him! Moves it to Michkov. Taken by Ovechkin. And now he moves it to Chychrun. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Slides the puck across to Bedard. Shakes off the coverage. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Chicago's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Here's a shot. Score! He saved it. Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. The Metropolitan All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Brad's got it against the boards. Came up with the save on that play. Vlasic's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Easily turned away with the glove. Werenski's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. There's the score! Shot on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers sprung up. Oh, my, what a blocker save! That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Metropolitan All-Stars have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the team and win those draws, Cheryl. You talk about that constantly, and they did.
Yeah, James, they won the battle at the dot, but even the 50-50 pucks, they were able to win them because their wingers were urgent and jumped in quickly. And this is telling a story of a team that wants to play confident. They want to get pucks quick, and they want to dictate the tempo.